Hey everybody, happy Monday. Hopefully you guys all had a good weekend. Today's assignment regarding Word is going to be about columns within a document. Really haven't talked about columns very much yet, but we're going to get into that today. So what you're going to do, click on the link below and download the practice document called Lesson 16 Practice Document from the first page in the link. Open it up and save it as columns right there. So this whole assignment only has about 11 steps, and the first two are just opening and saving the document. The last one is simply submitting it. So you really only have about 7 steps to do. So this one shouldn't take you very long. You should be able to get it done and submitted today in class before you leave, actually. So that's going to be due today. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to our document. Please make sure you watch this video, read through this information. It's going to help you regarding how to complete this assignment. It's only 2 pages, so you should be fine with that. Shouldn't be anything too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and download the document. Click on Enable Editing. I'm going to go to File, Save As. Remember, mine's EDU, yours is the STU. Columns. Click OK. Alright, now I'm ready to start working. Let me get this a little minimized. Move it over here. Alright, so step number 3. Select 2 bulleted lists in the new online residential portal section and format the selected text into 2 columns. So here's my new online residential portal. This one is Lime Grove Luxury Apartments. As you can see, it's about getting tenants to come in, doing some advertising regarding what this apartment complex is like, and some contact info, the leasing office, and the office hours. So just to get their advertising out there, they use this Word document and they'll probably hand them out at an event, and or just leave them in their office if people need them to take. So we're in here. Here are the 2 bulleted lists right here. Take care of tenant needs and communicate with Lime Grove staff. So what you're going to do is you're going to highlight this information. Again, when we're talking about page layout stuff, anything to do with editing the page look of the document, you're going to go to page layout. And you can see right here you have columns. So you're going to click on columns, and the step 3 said I want 2 columns. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. Alright. Number 4, add a column break before communicate with Lime Grove staff. Okay, let's see here. Add a column break before communicate with Lime Grove staff. Where am I looking at? Oh, right here. So the reason why we want to do this is because, as you can see here, take care of tenant needs has us reserve the clubhouse on the other column. I do not want that. I want that to be under here as the last little bullet point, and I want this to be by itself as its own column. So you're going to go ahead and put a cursor right in front of there. You're going to go to breaks, and then you can see we have page that we worked on last week, and then we have column right here. So you're going to click on that, and as you can see, it moved this up and put the last bullet point where it belongs at the end of take care of tenant needs. Again, if I just undo this, I go to breaks, column, its own column, and you're all set there. Number 5, select the contact info on page 2, excluding the heading important contact info, and make this a bulleted list. So I want to make this a bulleted list, so I'm going to highlight this information. Again, my bulleted lists are in my home tab. All I have to do is click on this, and that sets it up for me just like that. Bulleted list. 6, make these 3 bullets into 3 columns and insert a column break before leasing office and office hours. And office hours. So what you're going to do is I want 3 columns. I don't want it to come down like this as it is right here. I want it to be a column here and a column here. So your first column, you simply click in front of leasing office. You're going to go to page layout. You're going to go to breaks, and you're going to go to column. So I also want to do that with office hours, but I'm going to leave that one up to you guys to figure out. It should not be here. It should be in its own column. Go ahead and do that. Number 7, modify the font style of important contact info to heading 1. So this one, highlight it. It should be font style or heading 1 in your style, so somewhere in there. Number 8, add a hyperlink to the picture on page 1 that is a circle and has a green keyboard key that will take me to the following website here. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this picture right here. you're going to go to Insert, and then you have Links, Hyperlink. Now, since the text to display is nothing because it's a picture, that's going to be blank, and that's what I want. So you're going to go ahead, highlight this information right here, right click to copy it, come to the address, paste it, and click OK. Nothing's going to obviously happen in the picture because that's just the way it's supposed to be looking, but if I hold Control and click on it, it's going to take me to the luxury apartment guide that I was talking about. So that works perfectly fine. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty, number 9. Add a correction picture effect that softens the edges of the picture by 50% of the keyboard on page 1. So again, talking about this picture, we're going to go to Format. Here's my little adjust over here, Picture Styles, Arrange, Size. I want a correction that softens the edges of the picture by 50%. So right, corrections, sharpen, soften, soften 50%. And there you go. You can't really tell a difference, but it does do something. Number 10. Change the font under the bulleted list on page 1 to Bradley Hand ITC. This file right here, this font right here, you want to change that to Bradley Hand ITC. So that's on you to find that. Click on it, and you'll be all set there. And I believe step 11, save the document and submit to Edmodo for grading. Alright, so I'm going to show you what the complete document should look like. Now, I was told by one of my students, Angel, I'm going to give a shout out to you, Angel Mateo, he figured this out. If you have a document and it looks like this when you open it, and I told you guys to go to File, Edit Document, you can do that and it'll work fine. However, he also stated that this document is currently in read mode. So to get out of that, I could just click on Print Layout, and that'd be set to. So you have two ways to figure out how to get back in this document. You can either click on the layout or go to the edit and then the document, and you'll be fine. So good job, Angel, on that one. Alright, so here's your finished document. If it looks like this, as you can see, the font down there has changed. As you can see here, the file is different right here, and then you should be all set with that. That's your finished document. Save it, submit it into Edmodo. As you can see here, I have a couple steps I still got to do, so that's on you to figure those out, but it shouldn't be too bad given the directions that are available for you. Alright, good luck. Hopefully you guys get this done, no problem. Let me know if you have any questions. Alright, talk to you later.